Good evening, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to Boss FM Evening News. You're hanging with Skylar Rowe.
And Alex Coltrane. We're bringing you the dopest and the hottest news, so stay tuned.
Wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
A 13-year-old girl in Kansas died after being dragged for several miles by her family's SUV that had been stolen outside of a restaurant. The girl was sitting in the back seat of the running vehicle while her family went inside to get food on Saturday when Kevin Palmer, 34, got into the driver's seat and took off. The teen tried to get out of the vehicle while it was moving but was caught up in the seatbelt and dragged. Someone saw the SUV, called 911, and followed the vehicle. Palmer stopped the SUV and ran away but was later captured by arriving officers. The girl was pronounced dead on the scene. Tragic story, Sky. Have you heard this at all? How do you feel?
I actually have not heard this story, but it is a very tragic story, and I'm just praying for her family. That's very, very sad.
Crazy.
But in other news, Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers was named the 2020 NFL MVP on Saturday, marking his third time in his career he has won a prestigious award. Rodgers beat out Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen and Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes to earn the honor. The 37-year-old veteran is now the sixth player in the NFL history to win the MVP award at least 3 times, joining Jim Brown, Johnny Unitas, Brent Favre, Peyton Manning, and Tom Brady. Now, congratulations to you, Mr. Rodgers.
That's big.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Congrats. I wish he was in the Super Bowl, but not everyone could make it. But congrats on the MVP award.
Definitely.
Kroger has joined a growing list of large U.S. grocery store chains offering incentives for workers to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The company announced that its associates would get a one-time $100 payment if they show proof that they've received the full manufacturer-recommended doses of the COVID vaccine. Workers that can't get the vaccine for health or religious reasons can get the payment if they take an educational health and safety course. The company said it would also spend an additional $50 million to thank and reward its associates, including a $100 store credit and 1,000 fuel points to its hourly frontline grocery, supply chain, manufacturing, pharmacy, and call center associates. This is huge for all of Kroger's employees. That's really big. Definitely a big push to get the vaccine going out there, but big for just people who need a little bit of economic assistance in the pandemic.
Yes. I wish when I was working at Kroger, they had little bonuses for us like this, but they didn't love us that much.
Yeah, at least you weren't in the pandemic during it, so I guess count your blessings.
That was before my days, way back in the day. But former President Donald Trump on Thursday submitted his resignation from SAG-AFTRA, the union representing roughly 160,000 professionals, from actors to musicians to media professionals. In his resignation letter, made available by SAG-AFTRA on its official website, Trump wrote, "I no longer wish to be associated with your union," citing what he said were policy failures. In response to Trump's resignation, the union released a statement that simply read, "Thank you." Now, I feel like these next couple months, Trump's going to be getting a lot of resignation letters and a lot of thank you for your time and thank yous for your services because nobody wants him anymore. So,
I was looking forward to that Home Alone 6 or 7, whatever number they're on now, but I guess we won't get it. But yeah, short and sweet to the point. I think you're right. Speaking of, Marilyn Manson has been dropped by longtime manager Tony Kula following the accusations of sexual and physical abuse against the rock star by his former fiancée and actor, Evan Rachel Wood, and several other women, according to a new report in the Rolling Stone. Manson has denied all of these claims. Manson was previously dropped by his agency, CAA, and record label Loma Vista Recordings. He's also being edited out of an upcoming episode of the Starz series American Gods, on which he has recurred this season. While AMC's Shudder service has confirmed it will not be airing a segment of a forthcoming episode of its Creepshow TV series in which Manson appears. Short and sweet and to the point, they are making swift efforts to get Manson, canceled and I guess out of the industry. How do you feel, Sky?
I just feel like with everything going on in the world right now, people just don't really have time. So they're just kind of just keeping it short and simple. You got to go. But for the entire month of Black History Month, each Monday on Styles with Sky, I will be highlighting Black-owned businesses and brands. In honor of Valentine's Day, coming up this week, here are a few last-minute brands to shop for your date night out or as a gift for your partner. Starting with makeup, we're highlighting Mented Cosmetics. Mented Cosmetics was founded by KJ Miller and Amanda E. Johnson out of the urgent need to redefine what nude means within the beauty space. Now, for all of my brown skin ladies, y'all know we have a hard time finding our makeup, so I definitely have some Mented Cosmetics and they are great. All lipsticks are vegan, paraben-free, and non-toxic. Secondly, with the outfits, if you're into streetwear with a little extra oomph, check out Pierre Moss. Pierre Moss was founded in 2013 by Kirby Jean Raymond and continues to redefine itself every season with collections and runways that combine storytelling, activism, debate, theater, and social commentary, all while using collaboration with artists and brands as a medium to further the dialogue around seasonal themes. Now, Pierre Moss is a little pricey, but it's definitely worth the look. It's definitely worth it. Lastly, after a night out, it's only right to wind things down with nothing other than a glass of wine. Old Orleans Wines was founded by Kim Lewis as a tribute to historic New Orleans. Currently, she has over 4 different wines, ranging from sweet to dry. She is currently planning to launch a sweet red blend named after the iconic gumbo dish called gumbo, which is spelled Gumbeaux. Now, I have not tried Miss Lewis's wines, but I do know a friend that has, and I will say that they are top tier from what I hear. So I might have to step out in some Pierre Moss for my birthday or something.
We'll get to it. All right, guys. That is it for your Monday evening news. Make sure to tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. for more news updates. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more entertainment news with Christian and Megan.
And if you'd like to watch our shows, as always, they will be available for replay on our BossFM app and on all our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Skylar Rowe.
And I'm Alex Coltrane. Have a good night.